Have you ever visited a country where entire towns are carved beneath the earth, with homes and shops glowing under desert rock? Or where a single coral reef stretches longer than Italy's coastline? What about a place where local surf waves taller than houses? Or where a tiny marsupial's grin earns it the title of the world's happiest creature? That's Australia, a continent where summer snow dusts, alpine peaks, and ancient rainforests hum with life older than dinosaurs. From neon-lit reefs to outback trails glowing red at dusk, this land is a paradox of wild and welcoming. Join us as we dive into 15 of the most bizarre and breathtaking facts about Australia in today's travel documentary. A land of contrasts and wonders. Australia is a paradox, a place where the ancient and modern dance in harmony. Its geography is a symphony of extremes. Bright red deserts stretch endlessly in the outback, while snow dusts alpine peaks in Victoria. Ancient rainforests, older than dinosaurs, hum with life in Queensland, and over 10,000 beaches fringe the continent, each with its own character. The climate mirrors this diversity, humid and tropical in the north where monsoons drench the land, and temperate in the south, where crisp winters give way to balmy summers from December to February, a reversal that baffles visitors from the northern hemisphere. Imagine celebrating Christmas with a beach barbecue, sunscreen replacing scarves, and volleyball instead of snowballs. This seasonal flip is just the start of Australia's quirks. The people are as varied as the land. Australian English, with its laid-back drawl and playful slang, is the primary language, instantly recognizable yet easy to grasp. The population, projected at 26.9 million by 2025, is a vibrant mixé, predominantly of European descent, but enriched by indigenous communities whose culture, spanning over 65,000 years, is the oldest surviving on Earth. Their stories, etched in rock art and whispered in Dreamtime tales, are a living link to humanity's past. Yet despite ranking as the 13th largest economy globally, with thriving mining, agriculture, and ecotourism industries, Australians' lives simply. Their high GDP per capita doesn't translate to ostentation, but to a love for nature, community, and a cold beer at a barbecue. This blend of prosperity and humility sets Australia apart. Economically, Australia punches above its weight. Its mining sector unearths treasures like opals and iron ore, while clean agriculture feeds the world with premium beef and wine. Ecotourism draws millions to its natural wonders, from coral reefs to desert monoliths. Yet Australians remain grounded, their friendliness a hallmark that makes every visitor feel like a mate. This is a nation where a CEO might flip burgers at a community barbecue, and a stranger might invite you to surf. What binds this vast land and its people together? It's a question we'll explore as we journey deeper into this travel documentary, uncovering the threads that weave Australia's tapestry. 14. Wonders of nature and culture. Australia's natural wonders are the stuff of legend. Lake Hillier, a bubblegum pink lake in Western Australia, defies scientific explanation, its hue a surreal contrast to the ocean nearby. The Daintree rainforest, over 180 million years old, shelters cassowaries and tree kangaroos, its canopy older than the Amazon. Uluru, a 1142-foot sandstone giant, shifts from orange to crimson at sunset, a sacred site for the Anangu people. Tasmania's glowworm caves, where bioluminescent larvae light up caverns, feel like a fairy tale. Culturally, Australia shines. The Sydney Opera House, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is an architectural marvel, its sails gleaming against the harbour. Melbourne, a UNESCO City of Literature, pulses with street art and bookstores. Indigenous rock art in Kakadu, dating back 40,000 years, tells stories of creation. These wonders, natural and human-made, make Australia a canvas of beauty and history. 13. Australian women, the spirit of independence. Australia's women embody a spirit that's as bold as the outback and as free as the ocean breeze. In cities like Sydney and Melbourne, or coastal havens like Byron Bay, You'll see the sun-kissed, confident, dressed in flowy dresses or sneakers with wide-brimmed hats shading bright smiles. Their beauty isn't about makeup or runway poses, but a radiant independence that draws you in. They surf at dawn, drive through deserts, and lead boardrooms by afternoon, blending adventure with ambition. Australia boasts one of the highest rates of female university graduates globally, and over a third of small businesses are women-owned. Julia Gillard, the first female prime minister in a G20 nation, is a testament to their trailblazing legacy. What sets Australian women apart is their openness. They're not shy about taking the lead, whether texting first in a romance or pitching a startup. Surveys show they're among the most open to dating foreigners, particularly Americans, Brits, and Italians. Their warmth making connections effortless. In rural towns, women manage cattle stations, embodying the modern cowgirl, while in cities, they shape cultural scenes with art and innovation, live fully, love freely, and embrace the moment. This independence, paired with a down-to-earth charm, makes them a vibrant thread in Australia's cultural fabric. Their influence extends beyond borders. Australian actresses like Margot Robbie and designers like Zimmerman have global followings, yet the everyday woman baristas, surfers, entrepreneurs are just as compelling. Their stories, from outback adventures to urban triumphs, are a narrative worth exploring. How do they balance such diverse lives with such ease? It's a question that lingers as we continue our journey through this land of contrasts. If you're eager to explore Australia's most breathtaking, romantic destinations, or curious about why so many are charmed by Australian women, leave a comment with the number 7, and I'll share more insights with you. 12. Beaches, coastal dreams come alive. With over 10,000 beaches, Australia's coastline is a world of its own, so vast it would take 27 years to visit one daily. Each beach tells a story, from the adrenaline of Bondi to the serenity of Hyams. Bondi Beach, just miles from Sydney's centre, is a global icon where surfers ride waves taller than houses, and the Bondi Iceberg's pool, a saltwater oasis, sits dramatically against crashing surf. Joggers, skateboarders, and sunbathers create a vibrant pulse, while nearby resorts like Bondi Iceberg's resort offer luxury with ocean views. It's a place where the city meets the sea, energy meets ease. Manly Beach, a 30-minute ferry ride from Sydney, offers a quieter charm. Kayakers glide across turquoise waters, and families relax at the Seville Sydney Manly Beach, where balconies overlook the Pacific. Further south, Hyams Beach in Jervis Bay boasts the whitest sand in the world, so fine it squeaks underfoot and sparkles like snow in the sun. Eco resorts here blend seamlessly with nature, offering a tranquil escape. But Australia's coastal wonders extend beyond sand. The Great Barrier Reef, stretching longer than Italy's coastline, is a living masterpiece near Queensland's beaches. Its coral gardens teeming with neon fish and sea turtles, a diver's paradise. Off Perth, Rottnest Island is home to the quokka, a tiny marsupial whose grinning expression has earned it the title of the world's happiest creature. Tourists flock for selfies with these friendly locals, but the island's beaches, with crystal waters and cycling trails, are equally enchanting. Australia's surfing culture thrives on these shores, with locals tackling massive waves at Bells Beach or Margaret River, their boards slicing through swells that draw global competitions. From eco-lodges to surf shacks, the coast offers endless ways to connect with the sea. Which beach would you choose for your Australian adventure? It's a question that sparks dreams of sun and surf. 11. Wildlife, icons of the wild. Australia's animals are as iconic as its landscapes, none more so than the kangaroo, koala, and quokka. The kangaroo, emblazoned on currency and Qantas Airlines, is a national emblem. Its inability to move backwards symbolizing Australia's forward-thinking spirit. Bounding across plains, these marsupials are a living reminder of the country's wild heart. Koalas, often miscalled bears, are marsupials too, spending up to 20 hours a day dozing in eucalyptus trees, their low-energy diet shaping their sleepy demeanor. Their fingerprints, eerily similar to humans, add a quirky twist to their charm. The quokka, found on Rottnest Island, steals hearts with its perpetual smile, dubbed the happiest animal in the world. Their friendliness fuels a global selfie craze, making them tourism ambassadors. But Australia's wildlife extends beyond this trio. Wombat, with their cube-shaped droppings, and Atsigna, spiky egg-laying mammals, defy zoological norms. In the oceans, whale sharks, the gentle giants of Ningaloo Reef, swim alongside divers, their massive forms a humbling sight. On land, the elusive cassowary, a dinosaur-like bird, stalks rainforests, its vibrant colors a hidden treasure. These creatures, woven into indigenous stories and modern conservation efforts, make Australia a wildlife lover's paradise. 10. Beyond the known, hidden gems. Australia's lesser-known treasures add depth to its story. In Western Australia, a hollow baobab tree in Wyndham, once a prison, is registered as a post office, a quirky relic of frontier life. The Henley-on-Todd Regatta in Alice Springs sees yachts race on a dry riverbed, an absurd spectacle of community fun. In Tasmania, bioluminescent jellyfish light up coastal waters, creating a natural light show. Melbourne's tram restaurants, rolling dining cars serve gourmet meals with city views, a nod to urban innovation. Indigenous star maps. Over 65,000 years old, guide astronomers and storytellers, their patterns older than Egypt's pyramids. Ningaloo Reef's whale sharks, gentle giants up to 40 feet long, offer intimate swims, a contrast to the Great Barrier Reef scale. These hidden gems, from quirky events to ancient wisdom, reveal Australia's endless capacity to surprise. What other secrets does this continent hold? Our travel documentary invites you to keep exploring. 9. Didgeridoo, the sound of the ancients. The didgeridoo's haunting drone is Australia's sonic soul, a bridge between past and present, crafted from eucalyptus trunks naturally hollowed by termites. Each instrument is unique, its deep hum resonating with indigenous spirituality. Played during Dreamtime festivals, the didgeridoo carries creation myths, linking players to ancestors. Its vibrations, studied by NASA for improving breathing, have health benefits, making it a tool for meditation worldwide. From street buskers in Sydney to global music festivals, the didgeridoo's primal sound captivates, a cultural icon that speaks without words. Indigenous communities, like the Yolngu in Arnhem Land, teach its craft, passing down techniques through generations. Tourists can join workshops, learning circular breathing to produce the instrument's continuous drone. In cities, didgeridoo performances blend with jazz or electronica, showcasing its versatility. This ancient sound, born in the outback, now echoes globally, a testament to Australia's cultural depth. 8. Hahndorf, a slice of Bavaria. Tucked in South Australia, Hahndorf feels like a German fairy tale transported to the antipodes. Founded in 1839, it's Australia's oldest surviving German village, with red-tiled houses, brown brick walls, and flower baskets lining a kilometer-long main street. Family-run shops sell candles, leather goods, and pastries baked from 19th century recipes. Locals, descendants of Lutheran settlers, share stories over craft beers, their warmth as inviting as the village's charm. Hahndorf's festivals, like its Oktoberfest and Christmas markets, brim with bratwurst and polka music. The Cedars, a gallery showcasing Hans Heisen's landscapes, draws art lovers. Nearby vineyards offer tastings, blending German precision with Australian terroir. Hahndorf's fusion of culture's European heritage in a sunburnt land makes it a unique stop for travelers seeking history and hospitality. If you're as captivated by Australia's quirks as we are, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite fact so far, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures. Your support keeps us exploring the world's most fascinating destinations. Share your thoughts below and join our travel community. 7. Coffee, a daily ritual. Coffee in Australia is more than a drink. It's a way of life. The flat white, born in Sydney in the 1980s, is a national icona espresso with lightly frothed milk, smooth and bubble-free. Unlike America's grab-and-go culture, Australians savor coffee at local cafes, where baristas know your order by heart. With over 2 billion cups consumed yearly by 26 million people, coffee fuels daily rhythms. Cities like Melbourne, with laneway cafes, are global coffee capitals, their roasters rivaling Italy's. Starbucks struggled here, outshone by independent cafes offering single-origin brews. Coffee festivals, like Melbourne's International Coffee Expo, draw thousands, while rural towns boast roasteries and converted barns. Whether it's a flat white or a long black, coffee is Australia's liquid handshake, a moment of connection in a busy world. 6. Canberra, the quiet capital. Canberra, Australia's capital, is a city of understated charm. designed as a park with wide boulevards and green spaces. Queenslander-style homes, tall and breezy with pastel verandas, dot the suburbs, catching summer breezes. Traffic flows smoothly, and cyclists in suits are a common sight, a contrast to the chaos of New York or London. By day, farmers' markets and cafes buzz, while museums like the National Gallery and Questacon spark curiosity. At night, Lake Burley Griffin reflects twinkling lights, perfect for strolls or cycling. Small pubs and international restaurants, from French bistros to Thai eateries, boom with live music. Canberra's blend of formality and tranquility makes it a city where you can breathe, a quiet counterpoint to Australia's vibrant metropolises. How does a planned city capture such effortless charm? It's a puzzle that unfolds with every visit. 5. Living in Australia. Life in Australia balances affordability with quality. The cost of living is far lower than the US and 10-15 below London or Paris. A one-bedroom apartment in Sydney or Melbourne rents for $1,800 to $2,500 monthly, dropping to $1,200–$1,800 in suburbs or cities like Adelaide. Utilities, including the internet, cost $150–$250 monthly. Groceries run $8,150 weekly. And casual dining is $15–$25 per meal. Public transport with student and senior discounts averages $100–$150 monthly. Gym memberships cost $50–$70 and dental checkups $100–$200. A single person needs $2,500–$3,500 monthly, depending on lifestyle. Safety, healthcare, and clean environments enhance the appeal. Retirees can explore investor or retirement visas, especially if over 55 with stable finances. Australia's lifestyle, relaxed yet vibrant, makes it a dream destination for many. With these costs, would you choose to settle here? If yes, choose 1. If no, choose 0. Please share your answer in the comments. 4. Quirky street names. Australia's sense of humor shines in its street names. Towns like Nowhere Else, Mount Buggery, and Eggs and Bacon Bay sound like punchlines but draw tourists with their charm. Google Street and Looney Tunes Lane add cartoonish flair, while Nothing Street once baffled GPS systems. Signs for come by chance are stolen so often 5 to 10 times a year that locals keep spares. These names, born from settlers' wit or indigenous roots, are a tourism draw, proving laughter is Australian as the outback. 3. Festivals. A celebration of joy. Australia's calendar bursts with festivals that defy expectations, turning seasons upside down and traditions inside out. Christmas here falls in summer, a sun-soaked affair where families trade snow for sand, grilling barramundi and prawns on beachside barbecues while playing volleyball. This inversion of a global holiday is quintessentially Australian, a joyful rebellion against convention. But the festivities don't stop there. Vivid Sydney, the Southern Hemisphere's largest light festival, transforms the city into a canvas of laser shows and 3D projections, drawing over 2 million visitors annually to the Opera House and Harbour. It's a spectacle that rivals the world's greatest light shows. In Melbourne, the Moomba Festival brings quirky chaos, with locals donning bizarre costumes for parades and water skiing competitions on the Yarra River. The Woodford Folk Festival in Queensland, one of the world's largest outdoor arts events, showcases thousands of performances, from folk to electronic, under starry skies. Beyond these, smaller festivals like Darwin's Beer Can Regatta, where boats made of cans race across the harbour, highlight Australia's playful spirit. These events aren't just parties, they're cultural mosaics, blending Indigenous heritage, immigrant traditions, and modern creativity. Festivals also reflect Australia's love for community. At the Byron Bay Blues Fest, music lovers camp under eucalyptus trees, sharing stories with strangers who become friends. The Adelaide Fringe, second only to Edinburgh's, turns the city into a stage for comedians, acrobats, and poets. Each festival, whether dazzling or delightfully odd, invites travelers to join the celebration. They're a reminder that in Australia, joy is a universal language spoken in lights, music, and laughter. 2. Coober Pedy, life beneath the desert. In the heart of South Australia's desert, where summer temperatures soar past 113 degrees, lies Coober Pedy, a town that feels like a portal to another world. Here, over 1,500 residents live underground, carving homes, churches, and even a 4-star hotel, the Desert Cave Hotel, established in 1981 into the cool earth to escape the relentless heat. These dugouts are silent sanctuaries, their walls flecked with the shimmer of opals, for Coober Pedy produces 95 of the world's commercial opal, earning it the title of the opal capital. Locals have struck gems in their backyards, a quirk that sounds like folklore but is as real as the red dust above. Walking through Coober Pedy is like stepping onto a sci-fi set. The rugged, rust-colored landscape, dotted with mining mounds, has starred in films like Mad Max, Pitch Black, and Red Planet. Its alien beauty captivating directors and travelers alike. On ground, life thrives. Bars pulse with music, restaurants serve hearty meals, and churches glow with serene light. As the sun sets, the sky erupts in red and purple, casting a surreal glow over the desert. Nightlife begins below ground, with opal hunters swapping tales and tourists shopping for shimmering stones. For residents, this is everyday life: mining, partying, and chasing sunsets in a town that defies convention. Beyond opals, Coober Pedy's resilience fascinates. The town's golf course, one of the world's most unusual, has no grass. Players swing on sand under starry skies. Annual festivals like the Opal Festival draw crowds with gem showcases and quirky races. For travelers, Coober Pedy is a must-see, a testament to human ingenuity in the harshest conditions. Its blend of grit and glamour makes it a highlight of any travel documentary, a place where the earth itself holds secrets waiting to be unearthed. 1. Barbecue, the heart of community. In Australia, a barbecue isn't just food, it's a ritual that binds people together. From Christmas to casual weekends, Aussies gather around grills in parks where free electric barbecues are as common as benches. Barramundi fish, grilled oysters, lobster, bell peppers, pineapple, even chocolate-covered banana sizzle alongside steaks. A cold craft beer, often local, is the perfect companion, sparking laughter and stories. Flipping meat is an art. Overzealous flippers earn playful teasing as rookies. Barbecues transcend class. Families invite neighbors, companies welcome new hires, and strangers share tongues at public grills. In indigenous communities, barbecues blend with traditional damper bread cooked in coals. Coastal barbecues might feature freshly caught prawns, while outback gatherings showcase kangaroo skewers. This tradition, rooted in Australia's love for the outdoors, is diplomacy by firelight, where a shared meal makes everyone a mate. Australia is a land where the extraordinary is an everyday continent of pink lakes, grinning quokkas, and barbecues that forge friendships. Its 2.97 million square miles hold stories of indigenous resilience, modern ambition, and natural splendor. From Coober Pedy's underground homes to Sydney's glowing opera house, from the Didgeridoo's ancient hum to the flat white's modern sip, Australia weaves a narrative that captivates and inspires. This travel documentary has only scratched the surface, but its 15 facets, beaches, festivals, wildlife, and more paint a portrait of a nation unlike any other. So, pack your curiosity and join us again to uncover the world's wonders, one story at a time.